Live here once again, Friday Night Lights in a big doubleheader from Birmingham, Alabama, the 2023 Conference USA Championship, and the end of an era, you can argue, for the Conference USA. After this championship game, 7 of its current 14 members will be leaving.
Neutral side action, and we're just about set to kick off.
9.
And now let's head down to the coin toss.
2 of them, among them being SMU and UCF.
0 calorie. Enjoy.
Both teams ranked in the top 25, and both will be playing tonight in a rematch of a game played a couple weeks ago. How about that at the bottom? New ticker.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He just drills this one.
And we're underway here.
He's to the 20.
First game of Friday night. We got a double header for you here. Out of the or what is now the American?
So here comes the offense
Conference
taking the
USA
field for the first time today.
Danny's Knights have had an incredible season. Oh no, it's almost intercepted. First play of the game.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that.
UCF undefeated.
From their own 26-yard line. It's second down.
8-0 in conference.
There's a
short throw for a career game.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
I also have a ticker for Fox, which we'll see coming up. Here's 3rd and 6. They're going to throw it. It's not going to get anything.
So the defense does their job well on
and
that
SMU gets a
a
stall of the drive.
So
SMU will be a Pac-12 member next season.
Close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. And he has it on the corner.
Look at the sideline.
Tackle made.
Get to the 45. There's a flag on the play.
This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
That's the clipping penalty.
Receiving team.
Nice yardage on the run back.
Return for a gain of 14 yards.
Declined the penalty.
From their own 46-yard line. First down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll shoot it over the middle. Bobbled, incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Come on, D.
Throwing it short. It's caught to about midfield.
49.
It's going to be 3rd and 6. SMU 10 and 2. 7-1 in conference. Their one loss coming 3 weeks ago against UCF. This is certainly a BCS spot for the winner. It's intercepted! Oh, and he cuts it back. He's getting to the 40, to the 30, down to the 28. Big play on UCF in scoring position.
Fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. He's at the 20.
Handoff inside the 10.
12. You like to see a team having success like this running the football.
Inside the 15.
It can really open up things for the offense.
I am applauding myself for the quick turnaround. I just got back from work less than half an hour ago. We're already streaming. And that handoff is going to go nowhere.
16.
The defense was just all over that play. It didn't
UCF, the
fool
reigning Conference USA champions. They won in this stadium last year against Memphis.
It's 2nd down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 16.
2nd and 14. No.
And they make the stop around the 16-yard line.
3rd and 14. He's going to throw it.
And he's hit
He got the
before he can go
first down, but
anywhere.
they're going to rule him short. 4th and 2 because he couldn't hold possession. They're going to go
Looks
for
like
it.
they've decided to go
From the
for it here.
4-yard line, they just need 2. Handoff to the
They'll
running
go
back.
on once again.
He didn't get it.
Not even close.
I'm not going to fault that decision. It was definitely
He
a first
stopped
down
with a
that they could have
collar
picked
tackle
up. You want to be
at the
aggressive early
line.
on, even if it doesn't
A horse
always
collar.
work out.
At
Let's
the
see if
line,
he can
and
shake
they're going to be
off
backed
that
up
pick
into
that he
their
tossed
own
last time out.
2.
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of
Bad
football to be
defensive play
played
here. Keeps him cornered.
Brought down around the 3-yard line.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Second and
Gotta
9.
be careful down here, deep in your own territory.
Shadow
Line
of
up
the
in the
goal
jumbo set.
post above them. They hand it off again.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
It would be a penalty in today's game, but since this is NCAA 14, I guess they just didn't rule it. It just wasn't a rule back then. Third and 6, they're going to throw it.
Quick strike to the receiver. And he's
Oh,
taken
he caught
down
it.
around the 15-yard
First
line.
down.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the
Well, if you
receiver
lose that
gets a
game,
good
that
inside
tackle could be
release,
your scapegoat.
It'll be a new set of downs every time.
Screen play is caught.
He's tackled at the
He's gonna get 3
18-yard line.
yards. Now let's meet the starting quarterback for your SMU Mustangs here.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 18.
That'll be one Sean Payne, a sophomore, redshirt sophomore for the team. And Payne's going to have a lot of time to throw. He'll throw it deep.
Man, that one
And
hit the
overthrows it.
ground, incomplete.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
This is 3rd and 7. So it's caught. There's a first down. Sheds a tackle
Bring him down
inside
at
the 30.
about the 33-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
Now on 1st and 10. Payne in the pocket. He'll throw it.
I know this
Incomplete.
quarterback trusts his arm and his
It's
receivers,
not been a good
but
day
he's got
so
to know
far
when
for the
not to
quarterback,
throw the ball.
Sean Payne.
He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Going long.
He's going to air it out.
Can't connect.
Incomplete again.
He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Crucial 3rd down. You got to convert here. Still, but it's not going to be enough. And UCF will get it back likely. You got to be frustrated that your first scoring drive doesn't even net you
They look like they've got
doesn't
the
even net you
block
any
on.
points.
This
You get
offensive
stopped
line's gotta give
at
him
your
some
own
time.
2. You get stopped at the SMU 2.
Well, this has really been
That's going
stingy
out of
by
bounds.
both of these defenses. I think the question is, can they keep this pace up, though?
I think that's a big challenge for them to be able to continue to play like this. Right now, the emotion
There's the
of the game is
interception.
favoring the two defenses. But I got a feeling it's a matter of time until one of these offenses
There's a
starts
big goal line
Every
stand to
drive's
start off
important in a tie
SMU's day.
game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
On 1st and 10,
Goes
the
complete.
screen
He's
play
got
is
room to
caught.
work. And down he goes. to
Inches short of the
39-yard
first
line.
on the throw to the fullback.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down,
He's in
and
the
they're
pocket
about
for
the length of the football from the
UCF
first
today.
down marker.
Option play. He's got to keep it himself, and he's got the first.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That is
This
Kyle
is so
Watson.
difficult to defend.
Well, this
He
is a
played in the
perfect
last
illustration of
USA
how to run the
Championship.
option, and it was perfect enough to get the first right there.
Ahead of Jack Gomez, who's no longer at UCF. His last year eligibility was last season. Here's Watson on the sideline. It's
He's in
caught,
the open
and it's
field.
first down.
He goes out of bounds at the 39.
First down.
the 39-yard line. It's first down.
First and 10 in a stingy game. Watson will just throw it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense
Props to
starts
SMU's
to get
defense.
pressure,
They've come to
you
play.
got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
There haven't been many big offensive plays today.
Tackle around the 30-yard line.
Or is the case when the highlight of the game is an interception.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
And what likely might be the last play of the quarter. They're going to hand it off on 3rd and 1, and they got that short
Gets to
yard
about the
conversion.
27-yard line.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very,
And
very
they're not going to get
methodical
enough time
and
to
very
snap it.
consistent
That'll
with
be
their
the
approach.
end of the
It's
first
third
quarter
first down that they've picked up on
in
this
the
drive.
Conference USA
We've played
Championship.
one. Still no score.
An important end of an era here. We're scoreless after 1. And
Welcome
we have
back
the time
to the action.
to take
Just
a look
about
at
set
all
to
the
start
teams who will
quarter
be
number 2, and
leaving.
we're all tied
In
up.
the East Division alone, UCF, Louisville, Cincinnati, and USF, 4 of the 7 teams in the East Division are going to be gone next year.
Fires it out.
Throw on the right side, still going.
He's taken
And
down.
he's brought down to the
12-yard line.
or the 12-yard line.
This is the
All
8th play of this
all 4
drive.
teams leaving, going to the Big East in the East Division there.
They need to find a way
SMU,
to get points this
Houston,
trip in the red zone.
Arkansas are joining them, moving elsewhere. And off to the
And he
back.
makes it out to about the
2 yards
11-yard
to
line.
gain. So I was correct in 7 teams will be leaving this Conference USA.
Second
They did
and 8.
welcome 2 new members
Ball
this
on the
season.
11-yard line.
Those being Liberty and Tulsa. Tulsa had a 1-11 campaign without a winning conference, while Liberty had a 9-3
Quick
campaign
pass, man open,
this
and he
season,
dropped it.
finishing 3rd in the division in a
10th
record
play of
tie
the
with
drive.
Louisville.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Liberty could be a very interesting team to follow in the future. On 3rd and 8, he's going to throw
He's
it.
got it with room to
Has a
run.
man open. He's going to be
And he's
stopped
tackled right
again.
around the 4-yard line.
In short yardage again on the door of the end zone. They're going to
So
go
it's
for it
fourth down.
again
The offense is still on the field.
in almost the exact same
Short
position from
yardage
last
situation,
time.
and the offense is in the jumbo package.
Second time's the charm.
Big play here.
He's in. Touchdown, UCF.
Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And UCF on the board
And he
first.
converts the extra point.
Touchdown, Knights.
It was an 11-play, 71-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
A
The
methodical
kicker looks
drive.
like he's ready to kick this one
Best
off.
way to describe
Excellent
what
kick.
UCF's been on.
He got hit hard.
Brad, everywhere we go,
Here
we
comes
travel
that
all the
UCF
country,
defense
people
once
wanna
again.
Talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol, and hurry up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
On first and
Out of
10,
bounds, around the
it's gonna get 4 yards.
25-yard line.
Looking at the records for these teams,
That makes
or,
it 2nd
or
and
who
6.
they beat,
From their own
UCF got a
25-yard
big
line.
win on
Second
stream
down.
on the road against Louisville, 30-14. SMU got a win, one of the only wins that Duke had, one
Gains
of the
his
only
way to
losses
the
that Duke
36-yard
has
line.
this season was against SMU, 44-37.
First down.
On first and
Play
10,
fake,
Payne
looking
gonna
to
roll
run.
with it. It's
Calls
caught,
it in as he's pushed
and there's
out
a
of
first
bounds.
down.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49.
They roll out again. Over the middle, almost intercepted.
That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
On 2nd and 10, Payne in the pocket, over the middle. It's caught. What a catch.
Terrific effort to pick up the first down. He got total extension.
There's a
and was
first
able
down.
to keep his hands between the ball
SMU.
and the turf.
From the 25-yard line. First down.
On 1st and 10, short throw.
Got it and brought down immediately.
Middle right, it's going to get 6 yards. SMU's 2 losses on the year
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
were against this UCF squad and their first game of the year against TCU.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the
Green
back.
play inside the 10.
What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
And SMU
Gain of 16 yards.
just in,
Makes it 1st and goal.
just within breathing distance of that pay dirt.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Watch out for a pass play when you're in a goal line D.
They're going to try and throw it to the end zone, slot it away.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 3.
On 2nd and goal, the keeper forces his way in for a touchdown. Sean Payne runs it in himself.
Really good vision here by the quarterback and a good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need much, and he knew he could get it himself.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 80-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 6, deep to return.
Well, we got Danny calling shenanigans.
Fielded at the 4. Tries to
Oh
go
my
around the
goodness!
corner.
You might not need those shenanigans as it goes all the way to the
Out of
50.
bounds around the 49-yard line. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create
That's
big
the best.
plays.
That's the second best return I've ever seen on this show. Excuse
Takes it
me.
up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I don't think anything's
They
going to
need
be
about
better
3
than that New
yards
Mexico
to get
State
the
one.
first here on 2nd down. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, he's going to be just short of the first. Good catch on the sideline, though. Here's 3rd and 1. Finds a man open.
Zips it to the tight end.
Inside the 30. All the way to the 20.
Tackle
Down to
made
the
at about
16.
17-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 23 yards.
Yeah, if we have a Hall of Fame of moments, it definitely was, because we never had a kick return touchdown, a non-interference kick return touchdown. We did
From
have
the
one in
17-yard
2021.
line. First down.
Never had it happen on stream. Oh, there's a catch, fumble,
Now it's recovered by the
caught by
receiver.
the offense down at the goal line.
First and goal.
Fumbled it, and they got about 2 extra yards out of it.
There's a player down.
Oh,
I'm
my.
not sure what happened.
Number
It's
81
first
down. I gotta look who that
They're
is.
looking for 6 points here. They've got their goal line sets on the
I
field.
do
This
have.
might be a
I
good
don't
time
have
to play
SMU's
action.
Dave, as they've hit it up to fullback.
And he tackles them
Stop.
hard at the 1-yard line. Central Florida will take their first time out of the half.
UCF takes the timeout, as I used to call it, Central Florida. The handoff.
And
Not
they
gonna
have
get
in
it.
the field.
That was a loss of 1 yard. That makes it
Yeah, while I don't have SMU's roster on me, I
The
did write
defense backed up
UCF's
into their
for
own
the
end
Louisville
zone. It's
game.
3rd and goal from the 1.
in for UCF at 81. That's Scott Lewis. Yes, here's Kyle Watson with time to the end zone. Touchdown! And that's the big star, Aaron Herron, Conference USA Offensive Player of the Year.
He fired it out to his wide receiver, who made the grab.
Yes, he's got a touchdown.
When this guy's got time to throw, he makes the defense pay.
And that puts him 2 scores away.
With the extra point.
For me,
7-play, 49-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
from the most touchdowns a wide receiver has had in school history.
On its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 14-7.
I did not see the error.
Gets out to about the 21.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out in the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do
I need
that
to look
now
back
a
at the
second
footage
time?
to see what error he's talking
In a
about.
game that's this close, you can't afford to
Scott
waste
Lewis
possession.
out for the game with the
Knights
concussion.
had to leave the field with that injury earlier. Key ingredient in their passing attack, and they're really going to have to try to find a way to fill that hole.
On 1st and 10, firing. It's wide open for the first down. He's still going to the 50.
And they make the stop.
Brought down at
50
midfield.
yards.
Huge play. The first big offensive showcase today.
From midfield, it's first down.
It's caught.
Going right to his tailback.
Oh, that might not be a glitch. That's just the that's just how the score works on the actual scoreboard underneath. If you want to watch the magic go away, you see that.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
On 2nd and 7, he heaves it up there. Caught.
Catch.
That makes it 1st and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised they review it.
From the
They won't.
28-yard line. First down.
I didn't see that other foot. I'll trust the
Quarterback
game on
in the
that.
gun with 5 receivers.
First down. Payne gonna throw it again. Bubbled, incomplete. You had the whole team there, and no one could get a hand on it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Payne on 2nd and 10. He's got to throw it quick. He got his man open.
Room here. Touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown, SMU.
So they call the tight end's number, and he comes through with the score.
He did a great job here of using his size to create space for himself so the quarterback could get the ball into him without any defenders getting in the way.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all.
And this
Will be
PAT's going to
tied
tie
with
it.
the extra point. And he hits the PAT. It was a 5-play, 79-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
Game's
Deadlock
tied.
right now
UCF
at
going to
14.
return it.
He's to the 20.
Can he do it again?
And he's
No.
taken down at the 27-yard line. Well, I'm sure Reese
Aaron
has
Herron, the
fun giving
return man.
updates from this game to our other games going on today. We've had back-to-back.
We have no other games
back-to-back
on right
scores.
now, Brad. But I'm glad to
This is
see
the
them
point in
mention
game
the
where you
studio
don't wanna
updates
make
because
any
you
mistakes
can't
that
have
give
them.
the other guys a reason to feel more confident going
Can't
into
have them
halftime.
in exhibition. It would be cool if they did.
Throws
Over the
quick to
middle, it's
receiver,
almost.
falls
Except
incomplete.
that it's swatted down.
Number 6, the intended receiver on the play.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down.
UCF trying to keep their first ever undefeated season alive. Screenplays.
Screen here, and the halfback's got it.
A
They'll
loss
bring
of
him down
3.
to the 24-yard line. SMU will take their 2nd time out of the half.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
They're going to run it on 3rd and 13.
The Mustangs
Oh, my
using their
goodness.
3rd and last time out.
You admire their faith in the running game, but a pass might have been the better way
UCF
to go.
will punt it. 43 seconds to go in the half. SMU does not have timeouts.
He's tackled at the 48, and he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to
SMU,
the defense
or
and
Danny
get down the
getting
field for a touchdown.
turned up for his Knights here. There's a throw. Caught for the first down.
At about the 37-yard line.
30 seconds to go in the half. Tick, 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 tick. Watch that clock.
First down.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
I've never seen them spike in the first half. Normally they just let the clock run, send their guys on to kick a field goal. But I guess you got time to spare. As here's 2nd and 10, he's got to get rid of it, he's sacked. And in a tie game, you got to use every second like it's precious. Eight seconds to go. Payne has to get rid of it. He'll heave it. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 18.
Decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw.
And this will be the last play of the half. They're just going to try it.
The offense is still on the field. Let's see if the quarterback heaves.
Do we have a Hail Mary in us at the half? Gonna air it out. Dropped. And that'll be the end of the first half.
14 apiece.
After 2 quarters, this game is tied at 14. Now, don't forget to stay tuned with us on this channel.
30 minutes. Glad to have
Because
you
coming
with
in
us
at
on
about
the EA
9,
Sports NCAA
about
Football
9:35, give or
14
take,
halftime show
will be our next
presented by
game
Nissan.
tonight.
Innovation
The
that
2023
excites.
Pac-10
David Pollock and I here in
Championship.
the studio to break down everything
Washington
that just
State
happened in your
and
game.
Oregon
These
State
two
will take on
teams
each other.
have matched each other blow for blow, just as we anticipated.
The best thing about
very
this
evenly matched.
is
Hardly
when
any
that game
separation to
is
speak of
over,
in
I
terms of
finally
momentum or
don't have to
yardage
mess
gains or
up
anything of that nature.
by
So
keeping.
when you look at
I don't have to mess up
what
by
can make the difference
repeatedly calling
coming
it
up in the second half?
the Pac-12 instead of the Pac-10 because it will be the Pac-12
This is big box
next
car,
season.
big box car, and they just keep
But number 16
ramming into
Oregon,
each other. Nobody's
or
giving an
number
inch, and
16 Washington
it's great
State
on both sides of the
takes
football.
on
You
number
like what you
3
see, but
Oregon,
at some
looking
point,
to
I think
keep
who's
a
gonna
national
get out?
championship
Who can
dream
make a big
alive.
play, make that big play down the field, make the big touchdown, and get the other team off
That'd be
balance a little bit.
it'd
Maybe
be
it's special
special to
teams. Maybe
see
somebody
that Oregon
steps up and
squad to
blocks
win
a
it.
punt
One of the
or
most talented
returns a
squads
kick and
we've seen
gives their team
throughout
an
the years on
advantage, because Right
2KU.
now, it's just two heavyweights trading punches.
It's going to be the final
Both of them still look like they're in
Pac-12
pretty good shape.
championship.
That's gonna
There
do
it is
for
again.
David and me here in the
Pac-10
studio. Time to
championship
get
for
you
one
back to the game.
Terrence
Brandon
Noel.
Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
SMU will be a Pac-12 member come 2024.
All right, guys, welcome back. Second half just about set to start, and we're dead even. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Times
Oh, really? You did? I didn't see that.
You got to make every possession count.
You have to send that to me because I remember last year I predicted Kansas State was going to win the Big 12. And I posted that in the server. There's a catch.
Tackle at the 42. And a nice
The
pickup
42-yard
there.
line.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
In all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if both of these teams end up getting nods
Ball on
in the
42-yard line.
BCS Bowls. But a win for UCF here will essentially lock it. Where they'll go is still up for debate as that's dropped.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able
Because
to
if
take
things
some
go
hits
their
and
way,
hang on to the
potentially
football.
a Washington
It's just part of
State,
the game.
maybe Baylor, Wisconsin. Maybe Baylor, Wisconsin, and Tulane have some upsets in them. There's a chance that UCF
And he's taken down
may
at
be
the
playing
50.
for a national championship. It's very slim.
So it's
Oddsmakers
third
say
down, and
Virginia
they've got
Tech
about
has
2
more of a
yards to
chance
go.
to get there than UCF does. But it's never zero. And you can't worry about that until you get the job done here.
A big play by the
Incomplete.
defense. He can't hold it.
Number 15 was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
I believe this is the
And this is
fifth
what
time
power
today
football is all
that
about,
someone
folks.
has gone for 2 today.
Toss.
And once again, they won't get it.
49. Big stop by the defense.
Well, the offense looked like they wanted to bounce the ball to the outside. This defense just has too much speed. They did a good job of shutting off the edge. And
Gutsy
preventing the
play
ball
calling
carrier from
here, but
getting
it's
to the
not going to
first
work
down.
for SMU.
Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Here comes 1st and 10.
Here's the give.
Oh, he's got plenty of room on the run.
Into the 40.
Inside the
He gets
40
hit
to
out
the
of bounds.
35-yard
Around
line.
the 36-yard line.
I love this wide receiver. I know what he can do catching the football, but man, he's trying to get in line to say, hey, I want to carry the football. He's trying to push that starting running back out of a job.
Oh my goodness, Danny, you did.
From the
Quoting Danny,
36-yard line.
quoting at
First down.
Danny9261 from Twitter on May 31st, I feel like it would take only one team like Liberty or New Mexico State or someone else to rise up and dominate and get that New Year's Six berth just by going undefeated.
Here's an
And
opening.
look at what happened. Here's a big play in the meantime for UCF down to the 12.
First down.
Peter Davis, a senior for
From the
UCF. That's the
13-yard
running back
line.
who's been carrying
It's
the rock
first
most
down.
of the day. Watson on 1st and 10.
And
He's going to throw it out of bounds.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Caught.
Fires out to his receiver.
Pushing
It's a great tackle at the
Down
4-yard line.
to about the 4. And again, it's a 3rd down inside the 5.
Make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
What is that, like the 4th time today? UCF has gotten at least 3rd down inside SMU's 5. They're going to hand it off. Can he get to the line? He's got the end zone. Touchdown. Yeah, you see it there. That's just how the scoreboard works.
Strong run
UCF
by the
taking the
halfback to
lead.
get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
Pick it up.
And he adds the extra point. A nice 5-play, 52-yard drive. And the result,
Now let's
7
look at
points.
2024 for
This offensive line
UCF.
does a really good job, but really, I think it's more about the big play ability from the running backs and why we've seen so many big plays from this
It's going to
offense.
be, it's
He'll
definitely going to be an
return from the 3.
adjustment.
Gets to about the 27-yard
But with the
line.
Big East as their destination, they are
There's
expected
still
to
plenty
be
of time
a
to
big
keep
name
running their
for it.
offense as usual
They'll be in the Big
here. I don't
East
think they
South
need to feel
Division.
any anxiety about trailing.
There's a screen play. He's got blockage. He's got plenty of room
And he's tackled
inside
at
the
48-yard
45
line.
to the 48.
That's good for a gain of 21 yards. First down.
From their own 48-yard line. First down.
On 1st and 10, finds a man open. There's a first down.
He's taken down around the 37-yard line.
Gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
Look at the Big East next season. They'll be in North and South Division. UCF will be in the South alongside Cincinnati, Georgetown, Louisville, Pitt, and USF and West Virginia.
Tackle made at about the 19-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
I'm thinking we'll have, I haven't talked this idea yet, but it's something I would like to do at some point. Having a reveal day sometime in the spring where the schedules drop. First and 10, he's going to throw it, finds a man open, inside the 5, down to the 1.
First and goal.
Gain of 17 yards.
It's taken a while for the offense to get going, but here they are now. And once again, we've got a goal line situation. Oh, he went through that guy. It's a ghost.
Tying this thing up.
We're haunted here at the Conference USA Championship. Here's first and goal. They hand it off to the fullback and a halfback. That's a touchdown, SMU.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense.
The point after attempt
Boy, and that took some
on the
second
way.
effort
It's
against that
up,
goal line defense.
and it's good.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I'm thinking the schedule will drop in like sometime in April or something,
He really got a hold of that kick.
around when teams are having their spring games. Here's a kickoff.
He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 27.
29-yard return. Aaron Herron.
At halftime, but both offenses have really come ready to play in this third quarter.
I think that's really what separates.
We've
a
seen
good
the
team from a
offense
great team,
flash
being able
here.
to make the adjustments at halftime. and
Something to
at
note, the
being able to
underdog
execute.
is
And
2-0 so
we've
far.
seen both these offenses able to do that.
Both the Thursday games with the SoCon and Southland saw the underdogs win it in Old Dominion and Stephen F. Austin.
So it's time to see this offense.
Maybe
go to
luck
work
is
again.
on the
This
Mustangs'
defense couldn't
favor.
stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end
But
zone.
UCF isn't going to let luck be the deciding factor. They come back on the field, hand off to
Handoff
Davis.
left side. Nice run
Thought
there.
he fumbled it, but it
He
was
gets
just a guy's
4,
arm.
Maybe 5 yards on the counter.
About a 4-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 32.
On 2nd and 6, he's got to throw it. It's
Gets it
caught,
off as he's hit, complete.
uncontested.
They made the stop at the 35
4-yard gain.
line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot
Now,
of credit
don't
to the
forget
defense here,
that one
recognizing
time
pass and swarming to the
last
receiver.
year in the Conference USA Championship where a guy for UCF ran it the wrong way for a safety. On an interception, he went the wrong direction. There's a wide open first down.
He's out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49.
On 1st and 10, it's Watson. With blockers over the middle, throws it up there. Oh, almost intercepted.
Number 2 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, throwing it up there, wide open.
Concentration
Inside the 25.
Down around the 23-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 23.
This recording is being made possible by Ritz Crackers and McDonald's Water. Highly recommend for a stream night like this. As that one's caught, sheds a tackler. He's still going
Knocked out of
to the
bounds
7.
At about the 7-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
And off on 1st and goal, stiff arm
Nice run to the
to the
outside.
2. And where have I seen this before?
That brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
I also highly recommend these Dove
This defense
dark
not
dark
wanting
chocolate
to give an
peppermint
inch here.
dark bites, or peppermint bark bites. Those are pretty good. On 2nd and goal, throwing to the end zone, touchdown UCF. Tight end Nick Harrison puts it in and gives UCF
Was a fine
a lead.
pass to get 6.
Yeah,
Will
he
likely
made a
be
good
7
decision
with
and threw a
PAT.
very catchable ball.
He makes the PAT.
It's up and through.
Central Florida.
Now, divisions for the Pac-12 have not been formally announced. They'll likely be coming soon.
Taken from the 3-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
He's going to throw it as he's hit deep.
Interception.
Interception. Not going for a safety this time.
He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Central Florida is up 7.
He's running it.
Makes
Up,
it to
they
the
go for a
37.
first.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Well, a man down, and the trainers on their way out to have a look.
First and 10, they hand it off.
Off the right side, doesn't get much.
We do have the
That's got to be very frustrating for that.
The Pac-12, as will soon be known, coming up next. So we'll probably announce the divisions then.
Play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the
Well, there
offense
goes
and what they're
Davis
trying
out
to
for
do.
the quarter.
From their own 37-yard line. 2nd down. He
2nd
flings
and
it.
11, he throws it up there, incomplete.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Ooh, I like that. You can put it on either side.
He wants it
3rd and
all.
11, he's going to bomb it.
Can't connect.
Overthrows.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying that he can really
And they can't do anything with the interception. They're going to punt. 4th and 11, UCF holding on to a 7-point lead.
And he muffed it.
Oh, he muffed the punt, but he falls on it.
And that loss of focus is what cost him.
Through the hands,
They got the ball
but he
back,
fell
and
back
now
on
they
it.
can go to work on offense. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Anytime you give the ball
I just
away,
found
it's
myself a
disappointing.
cool new feature of
These guys
OBS.
show that they can hang on to it.
On 1st and 10, off the back of a defender.
And folks, it's neck and neck as we head to the final
At the
quarter
end of
play.
3,
The
UCF
Knights
holding on to a
with
7-point
touchdown
lead. And no music at all as they hold up the 4s.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Payne
He's
finds
got
the
it
man
for Bruno
open.
Ryan.
Oh, he misses the tackle.
He's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Let's watch that again. See, catch there. Oh, he makes the man miss.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Excuse me.
Oh, they really needed
Bobbled.
that one, and he dropped it.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. 2nd and 10. This long day is almost over.
It's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Gain of 6 on the play.
I was on 3rd and 4.
Bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
On an option play. Here's a big
He's
play
pushed
there.
out of bounds.
All the way to the
Right
40.
around the 40.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, he's sacked.
The cornerback came out of nowhere.
I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
Loss of 7 on the play. It's going to make it a 2nd and 17. Now, in terms of the BCS, this would be neither of the team's first
They
rodeos.
find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Namely, UCF
They come out
played
with
in
an
the
empty
Peach
backfield.
Bowl with the win over Florida State back in 2018. There's a throw over the middle.
And he's tackled right
It's
away.
going to be a yard short of the
Pick up
first. It's
good
going to be a 3rd and
yards
1.
that time on the pass play.
SMU, obviously no stranger from their Southwest
Conference
Conference
the
days.
defense, and in this case, he did. Nice job.
Most recently, the Mustangs played in a BCS
Third
Bowl
down, and
in
this offense is
2000,
about 3 feet away from that first
in
down.
2016. They lost to Miami in the Orange Bowl that year.
Brought
It's a
down
first
after a
down
nice
for
run up the
UCF,
middle.
or for SMU.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
1st and 10, he's going to run out of time. He'll throw it.
Throws this one away.
Incomplete.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 24-yard line, it's 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, they find him open. Again, short. It'll be another
At
3rd
the
and 1.
15. It's the 11th play of the drive.
Third and 1, the catch is made, and there's the first down.
Gain of 2 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10 to the end zone, touchdown
Caught,
SMU.
touchdown.
An absolute missile. And SMU will tie it with the PAT. When it comes to the BCS, there's probably no team
Will be tied
at
with
or
the
no
extra
conference
point.
as experienced as the Conference USA.
And he converts the extra
They've
point.
constantly produced big team after big team there.
And it looks like
However,
they're
in that
ready for the
national
kickoff.
championship run, they've only had one.
He kicks it off, and he got
And in terms of
all
national
that
championship,
one.
they've only had one, and it's the team who's hosting this event, UAB,
This one's going to be
back
down
in
in the end zone for a
2008,
touchback.
became the first non-power team to play in a national championship
And
game.
you know, it's
They
basically
lost
like we're
to Ole
starting from
Miss.
0 here in a 1-quarter game now. Every possession is vital.
The Conference USA would have a second.
Toss play. And he shoved out of bounds.
Conference USA would have the
35.
second one as well in 2012 with USF.
From their own
They lost to
35-yard line.
Oregon.
First down.
And from that point, no other team would do it until 2019 when the Mountain West had BYU, and then
He makes
2
it
years
out to
later,
maybe the
Boise
36
State
yard
last
line.
season.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd
But there's a slim chance, potentially, that UCF slips in with a win. But they would need a bunch of people above them to lose. Which isn't looking likely with how dominant the
He
top
gets rid of
teams
this
have.
one.
Good job
Proven
here
to
by
be
the
Oklahoma
defense. If
State.
you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all
Oklahoma
game.
State's been
But
dominant.
they got excellent pressure on
Penn
that
State
play.
has had its best season in
From
over a
their
decade.
own 36-yard line. Third down.
There's Florida and Oregon who have flashes of brilliance as well, as that's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be a 3 and out for
Drop back a yard.
UCF.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
And now UCF, as it has for most of this game, is going to have to rely on their defense. With under 3 minutes to go,
Less than 3
SMU
minutes in the game.
SMU scoring on this upcoming drive could be a death blow.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
On 1st and 10, over the middle, it's caught.
Down at about the
For an 8-yard gain.
42-yard line.
makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Fires
Second
out
and
quickly
2.
to the tailback, and he's taken down around the 46-yard line.
First.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. First down.
First and 10. He's going to run
He's
out of time.
it.
He'll throw it. Finds a man open.
It's caught.
First down.
Down he goes.
Inside the
16-yard
20.
line.
That's a gain of 38 on the play. First down.
Is offense, or is overtime the future of this game?
Now it's first and 10 after the big pass play.
Option play. It's taken by the back.
Good outside run there. They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4. Number 12 is in at quarterback.
Clock's running out. They're bringing in another quarterback.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury.
Quarterback went down with an injury. They hand it off.
Feeds it to the
I think the running back went down as well as they're going to run in with the backup touchdown.
Late in the
And with a minute 14 to go, SMU is going to take the lead. That might be
And it's really going to get tense from here on.
that might be an essential clinch for what might be one of the biggest upsets of the season.
And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
All right, Payne will
He
return
just
soon.
drills this one.
It's going to be a crucial drive for UCF. You can't have any of the
He's
nonsense
to the
you pulled on
20.
the last drive.
And he's tackled at the 23. The Knights were really mistaken.
You need
if
a
they looked
score
at
to
this
tie
game
it.
as a gimme.
Well, they've
There's
been
3
in a dogfight
timeouts
the
still for
entire
you,
ball
but
game.
SMU
Let's see
has
what
both
they
of
can
theirs
do
as
with
well.
this
You don't
final
need
drive.
too
They
much
still
time for
have
them.
time here to be able to pull out and try to get a win.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. A little over a minute in the game.
Screenplay is thrown. It's
Hit
caught.
as he threw, and he completes it.
And
They'll
that's
bring him down
nothing.
for a loss on the play.
Number 3 brings him down at the 22-yard line. That'll bring up second and 11.
On second and 11, heaves it. Finds a man open.
Tackle made at the
Inside the
32-yard line.
35.
Central
On
Florida
the opposite
will
side
take
of the
their first
field.
time out of the
Timeout
half.
Knights.
Now it's first and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
First and 10, Watson throws it
Throw
incomplete.
Wanted his receiver.
Number 2.
That was scary.
On the play. That makes it second and 10.
46 seconds to go. Clock stops after the incompletion. On second and 10, Watson throwing it.
Gets rid of it
Ooh,
quickly. That
almost
was
intercepted.
picked.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22.
Here comes third and 10. You need a touchdown to tie it.
Deep
He's
pass.
going to heave it to the end zone. Touchdown,
And
Knights!
this will be caught. Touchdown.
Over the shoulder.
That's his third
On
toss
the
for a
board.
score.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice
The
job of
third
is taking what the
passing
defense gives him.
touchdown
He's always looking
today
the
for
open
Kyle
What's more
Watson.
amazing than anything else is that these guys are still losing. The extra point to tie this
PAT
game.
ties it. That's Jeff Rust who makes
He
the
splits
catch.
the uprights with the extra point.
And
Just
this
under a
game is
minute
tied
left in
with
the fourth quarter, and
37
this game
seconds to
hasn't
go.
failed to disappoint. The score is tied at 35
SMU with
apiece.
all 3
Nice
timeouts.
kick, plenty of distance.
UCF has 2 of their own.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
You got to hurry here, but you don't want to rush things and make a critical mistake.
This is what it all comes down to, right? This is why
They're
we
not going to
love
play
this
for
game.
overtime. They want to
Quarterback in
win
the gun, empty
their
backfield.
final
5
Conference
wide
USA
receivers in the
championship. He's
formation.
going to throw
And he
it
throws right away.
out of bounds.
Number 81.
A yard shy of 400 on the day.
It's second and 10.
SMU's quarterback
Ball on their own
Sean
24.
Payne has had an incredible day, including missing a couple plays earlier. He's back under the saddle again for SMU. It's caught.
And
First
he's
down.
tackled around the 37-yard line.
26 seconds to go. Pocket collapses. He throws it. Broken
Boy,
up.
was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
That makes it
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Danny on pins and needles with 18 seconds to go. Touchdown, all likelihood wins the game. He bombs it up there.
Hauls it in as he's
Caught.
pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 17-yard gain. Welcome, Billy Carter. Welcome, Billy, to the game. A field goal wins the game for SMU. Now,
First
Danny,
down,
your
10
Knights
to
need
go.
a big
On
stop
the 46.
with 13 seconds to go to force overtime. On 1st and 10, he finds a man open
Swings it, and
into
they push him
field
out
goal
at the
range.
31-yard line.
9 seconds to go.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now they go for it now, or do they try to get closer? All right, they'll try it again. They want some more distance.
He's out of bounds. Around
Steps
the
out of bounds, and
28-yard
there's
line.
6 seconds on the clock.
3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
UCF could ice it.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 28.
They're not going to send the field goal unit on there. They want to run a play again. They can with a timeout.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The Mustangs taking their first
SMU calls
timeout.
timeout. They're not going to kick a
This
field
play is
goal.
number 8 on the drive. This
They're
looks
going to
like
go for
their
a
last
killing
shot
blow
to get
here.
to
This
the
could
end
be
zone.
a crucial mistake or a heroic moment.
He's
To
looking
the
for
end
six.
zone.
Well, the player of the game might come
Incomplete.
from the defense.
Overtime we
Here
go.
late in the fourth quarter. That could be the turning point. Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is still unsettled. So we're going to
SMU
overtime.
will get the coin. UCF wins the toss. And SMU will go first.
And here we are. We played 4 quarters.
We're in
and
overtime
we still
now.
don't have a winner, so we go to overtime. Throws it.
There's the end
And that
zone.
one's fallen
Overthrows
incomplete.
his
Boy,
man.
would he like to
And we're going to have to
that
push
one,
back
man.
that
you're right.
Pac-10
This
championship.
offense
Stay
relies so
tuned.
much on timing, and as you saw
As
there,
after this
when their
game,
timing gets knocked off,
that
they
one's
have a
coming
tough
up right
time
after.
connecting on plays
That
like
one's
that.
coming up next.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
2nd and 10. Finds a man
Makes the catch and
open.
gets out of bounds.
Out of
This guy
bounds.
has that innate ability to get
No, he did
just
stay
enough
in
distance
bounds.
from a defender to make a completion possible.
At the
You don't see
11,
it
it's
from
going to be
every
a first
receiver,
down.
But this guy's got it.
And how fitting that a game that has had multiple 4th and goals. And we're here now. He's going to be sacked on the play.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
So it's 2nd and 17. Ball on the 18.
Can SMU play spoiler? 2nd down.
Under heavy
17. He's
pressure.
going to throw
Looking for his
it
man.
into the dirt.
Incomplete.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
This is 3rd and 17. Payne steps back. Pocket collapses. He'll throw it. It's
Steps out of
caught.
bounds. At
Only
the
going to get to
6.
the 6. And on 4th and 5.
12 yards. That'll bring up 4th
The
and
kicker will line up and
They'll
try to get the
try their
points
first field
in
goal of
this
the day.
overtime.
That's normal. Don't worry about that. Kicks on the
Kicks
way.
away.
And it
And he got
sails through the uprights.
And SMU will take a 3-point lead. That happens with that's my system. That happens with it. It's been doing this since I got my new 360. If you've noticed on stream, it's happened before. But regardless, here is Watson gonna throw it up there. Good night, Birmingham.
Is over.
What a great play. Tremendous effort to take advantage
Walk-off
of the defense
bomb!
holding them to a field goal.
UCF
They knew
is
they were gonna
13 and
have a
0.
chance to win this, and they came through. Just a fantastic finish.
It's final, a close one to the very end. Central Florida, 41, SMU.
And hello,
28.
BCS. Kyle Watson, your player of the game.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye.
There's your
See you next
final
time.
in overtime, 41-38. UCF remains undefeated. And even if that natty pipe dream isn't real, they can take solace in that they will be playing in a BCS Bowl. It'll be their second time. They played in the Peach Bowl in 2018. I could see them lined up against a Duke or Virginia in the Orange Bowl. I could see them playing maybe out in the Fiesta Bowl against a team like TCU or New Mexico State. Will be an interesting matchup. But we'll see how the rest of the field fares. That's going to do it for our first score of the night. 41-38 in overtime. UCF remains 13-0. Stay tuned because coming up next on the channel will be the Pac-10 Championship as Washington State takes on Oregon. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned from the 2KU.